The Pastor and the Water Covenant. In the quiet village of Omu, where palm trees sway and the river whispers ancient songs, there lived a man who called himself the Prophet of Fire. His name was Zedekiah Ofor. A man whose fame shook the land, whose miracles amazed the world, but whose secret was darker than midnight itself. Years ago, before the suits and the television cameras, Zedekiah was just Zeddy, a poor schoolteacher struggling to feed his wife, Evelyn, and their 2 children. He prayed for help, he fasted, but heaven stayed silent. Then, one night, at the edge of the river, he met a man, Pascal, an old friend, known for his strange wealth. "Zeddy, do you want power, the kind that makes men bow to you?" "The power from Mommy Water, the queen of the river. She gives wealth, fame, and miracles, if you can pay the price." That night, Zedekiah followed Pascal to the dark riverbank. They knelt, they chanted, and when the water rippled, a soft female voice answered from beneath. Weeks later, strange things began to happen. When Zedekiah prayed for the sick, they recovered. He changed his name to Prophet Zedekiah Ofor and built a ministry called Mountain of Heavenly Fire. Crowds filled the church. Cars jammed the road. Blind eyes opened. Cripples danced. But at midnight, on the first day of every month, he would disappear. Carrying a wooden box, he walked quietly to the same river. There, under the moon, Zedekiah knelt beside the dark water. "O Queen of the Deep, Mother of Mysteries, I renew my vow." The water glowed faintly. A cold wind brushed his face. He felt powerful again, but with each ritual, his soul grew darker. His wife, Evelyn, saw the change. He grew distant, angry, proud. One night, she followed him quietly. Barefoot, trembling, she hid behind a palm tree by the river. She saw the glowing ripples and heard a woman's laughter echo from beneath. "Zedekiah, what have you done? You're serving a spirit. If you ever tell anyone, you will regret it." Evelyn wept, praying for his deliverance, but fear sealed her lips. The final confrontation came during the Great Crusade. Thousands gathered, but one man held the truth. Nathaniel connected the device. The screens flashed, and the chilling recording began to play for all to hear. The crowd erupted in chaos. In the confusion, police quickly moved in and arrested the Prophet of Fire. It was the Grand Crusade, the Fire from Heaven conference. Over 50,000 people gathered. Cameras flashed. "Tonight, fire will fall from heaven." Then, when he prayed, nothing happened. His voice cracked. His hands shook. Then, a man stood from the back. "False prophet, you renew covenant with the river every month. The Lord sent me to expose you today." Then suddenly, the big screen behind the altar changed. A video Evelyn secretly recorded the night she followed her husband. The crowd went wild. People screamed. Women fainted. Men ran. Zedekiah dropped to his knees, trembling. In the ruins of his empire, Evelyn gathered the few who still believed in true healing. Their faith was simple, but the miracles, the quiet mending of broken lives were real. Meanwhile, in a cold, unforgiving cell, Zedekiah Ofor, the Prophet of Fire, finally paid the price. The ambition that reached for heaven had chained him to the river's bottom forever. Breaking news: famous prophet exposed for using marine powers. Within hours, the mighty church fell apart. Police came. Every night in his cell, he wept. "I only wanted power. I only wanted to help people." But the river never answered again. Evelyn returned to the village with her children. There, under a mango tree, she started a small prayer group. No cameras, no fame, just faith. Years later, when she heard her husband had died behind bars, she wept softly, but lifted her eyes to heaven.